Good morning, friends. Welcome to another What I Eat in a Day video here on the Sam Cooks Kindness YouTube channel. I am Sam, and I am so happy that you are here. Today is a freezing day. I'm going to take you along with me, show you everything that I'm eating, and maybe have a little chat because I've had a few things on my mind, and we're going to talk about it. Throwing together my breakfast, and it's going to be very random. My breakfast for the last couple days have looked like this, or like a version of this at least. I have these carrot cake muffins. They are oat-based muffins. They're sweetened with banana and raisins, a little maple syrup. They are very tasty, part of a recipe test I was doing. So I'm going to have 2 of those as my main starch for my meal, and then I'm going to eat the end of these blueberries, which is okay now because I'm going shopping today. So I didn't eat them yesterday because I thought my kids would want them, but they didn't eat them. So blueberries, and I have a little bit of leftover veggies from last night. It's just air fried zucchini and peppers, which is very predictable. If you've been here for a minute, I'm going to add a little bit of tofu, sour cream on top, and Capital Mambo sauce. This is maybe the most random breakfast ever, and maybe it doesn't quite go together, but that's cool because it's what I want right now, and yeah, that's breakfast. So I decided to kind of romanticize my meal a little bit by like putting it on a plate and making it look nice and cute to sit down to instead of just like eating out of the containers, which is also fine sometimes, but this is just made it feel a little bit more like formal and fun this morning, which is cool. So I'm going to eat this now. I've been really enjoying the muffins. This is the end of them now. But the muffins for breakfast are just kind of like a fun little change. And they're very cozy. And I really like them a lot. They're almost a little too sweet for me. I think when I test them the next time, I'm just going to reduce the maple syrup a little bit to make them just a little less sweet. Because with like the raisins in there and stuff, doesn't really need it. There's some walnuts in there too. So I'm getting my healthy fats there. Just a good breakfast all around. So while I'm eating my breakfast this morning, I just want to chat a little bit about something that came up and I've been thinking about a lot. And that is diet culture and if I'm promoting it here on my channel. I got a comment on one of my videos. It was one of the potato reset ones, saying that it wasn't mean, but basically they were saying that my video was diet culture adjacent, basically, and said, I hope you know that your worth is more than what you look like, basically, which I don't think they watched my video. I think they just saw the title and then commented, because if they watched it, they would have known that I didn't actually follow the potato reset exactly, that I changed it, I adjusted it to my own appetite, I made sure that it was healthy, basically, for me. And I don't necessarily feel like I'm promoting diet culture, but it made me kind of spiral. And so I want to talk about my thoughts here and the channel. And am I promoting diet culture by making these videos? I don't think so, but I think I'm walking a fine line. So I'm trying to clarify my intentions here, I think. So like many of us, I grew up in a time of fad diets, diet culture, was never happy with my body. I always was looking for the next quick fix to lose weight fast, right? And I was heavily affected by diet culture growing up. However, for the last 7 years, over 7 years now, I have been on a health journey to fix that relationship. As you know, I've lost over 70 pounds, but that happened over this time span. It didn't happen all at once. It didn't happen with a fad diet. It happened with little changes, habit shifts, focusing on more whole foods and consistency over time. It wasn't me jumping on some bandwagon, right? And over that time, I was able to work on my mental health as well as my physical health. And I feel like it's almost a rebellion from diet culture. I feel like it's almost completely opposite of what like the diet culture industry wants you to do. Like they want you to take a million supplements. They want you to follow their plan. They want you to do like a million things to lose weight. But that was not my intent with this journey that I've been on. And so the videos that I make my intent is to show what I'm actually eating in a day. And they're always been based off my experience, not given to you as medical advice saying, do this and you'll lose 1,000,000 pounds. Like, it's not like that here. And it's also, I hope that nobody feels unwelcome because of what they look like, because that's never been my intent either. And I hardly talk about looks. I don't know if I've ever really just straight up talking about looks, besides for like any strength that I've like built that I've celebrated. Like, I never got on here and did like clear body checks. I mean, I post like before and after videos sometimes because that helps bring people into the channel, and diet culture is still a thing for many people. But I hope when they get here, they realize that it's a little different than everything else, right? So over my journey, I've tried to reframe my thought process when it comes to food, not deem things good or bad, just be aware of what is more calorie dense, what is less calorie dense, and just generally aware that whole foods are generally the healthier choice, which I think everybody is aware of. I think that is a common sense that we all have, that we know we should pick a whole potato over a bag of chips, right? And I don't think that's necessarily promoting a diet culture, right? It's just knowing what foods are better for your body in a physical way. So to me, health means eating foods that support my physical health as well as my mental health. It means focusing on whole foods, fiber, protein, healthy fats, the basics, right? It doesn't mean following like a strict fad diet somewhere along the line. It means moving my body in ways that feel good and ways that make me feel strong, like I'm promoting health. And it means letting food just be food, not necessarily rewarding myself with it or punishing myself with it or restricting it in ways that are meant as like a punishment for binging or like whatever, you know, that kind of thought process. And I hope that I promote that here. I hope that comes through on my channels, that you don't have to be perfect and that's okay, but focusing on whole foods has been a game changer for me. And I mean, I don't have a diet to prescribe you. I just say eat whole foods, right? And I'm not here being like, you need to lose weight right now, change your body. And I'm not saying that to myself either. I am proud of my body. I'm proud of what it's been through. I'm proud of it before and I'm proud of it now. And that's cool. I mean, you can be happy with yourself and not feel like you don't have to constantly feel like you need to change yourself, right? Even if your body isn't quote perfect or whatever, like nobody's is. And that's cool. You don't have to like strive for physical goals, like aesthetic goals, if you don't want to. But on the flip side, it's also okay to have aesthetic goals if that's your choice. I mean, this is a very personal journey, right? So I hope that clarifies things, that this channel is not meant to be about quick fixes and weight loss. It's meant to be about health and me just bringing you along on actual real days of my life. Like I'm not planning anything out. I'm not making this look aesthetic and perfect. I'm literally showing you what I'm eating. Like this was probably the most random breakfast ever. I still have to finish it. I got one more muffin left. I'm very excited. But if that all resonates with you, stick around, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I even have a group. If you join the Kindness Crew on my community page, we have a group of like-minded individuals that we focus on whole foods, but we focus on mental and physical health and not falling into diet culture. Just, doing this with a gentle ease and trying to be consistent over time, but, not judging if we fall off the wagon, right? Because there really is no wagon to fall off of. It's just life, and we're just trying to do it together. Cheers. See you at lunch. It is 1:30 and it's finally time for me to eat lunch. I've been out, I had a dentist appointment, I was running errands and food shopping, and finally home to eat. I'm about to make myself a plate of leftovers, basically. First, I steamed some broccoli, and now I'm about to build my plate. I have some leftover sweet potato red lentil dal, so I'm going to pair that with the broccoli and then top it with some good tasty things that I will show you now. I have my dal. I added a little bit of spinach in there and then the steamed broccoli. I'm topping this off with some cilantro because I like it. Sriracha because I like spice. And a good scoop of my homemade oil-free hummus. And that is lunch. I love when I have leftovers like this. This is the end of it, so that'll be it for this week. But making like a big batch of dal or like a curry is so good to last me through a few days. Plus, it just tastes better as it ages. So this is my lunch today. I have lots of veggies. I've got some starches in that dal. I have some fats in the tahini from the hummus. And this is just a generally delicious lunch. I also treated myself to a kombucha from the store. I got this like glow up one I never had before, Citrus Immune Boost. So I am going to nurse this throughout the afternoon as a fun little drink. It's good. So I didn't have enough time to get my full strength workout in before I have to go to the bus stop, which is like right now. So instead of making excuses, I looked at the clock and said, all right, I have 15 minutes before I have to leave. So I went down on my treadmill and I went for a quick jog and I got those steps up because I don't want to be low on my steps. So I fit in what I could. And that is really important. If you are on like a health journey or you're trying to improve your health, that even if you can't get in like a full hearty workout like maybe you wanted to do, you can still do something. So that was my something for today. And for dinner tonight, it's still so cold, so I feel like having soup. So I'm going to make basically a vegan version of like a chicken noodle style soup. I'm going to cook up some tofu. I have some pickled tofu marinating in my fridge, which I do a lot. Whenever I have a jar of pickles that is done, I slice up tofu and throw it into the pickle juice because it makes the tofu so delicious. So I'm just going to cube this up and probably air fry it or just crisp it up a little bit and then put it with our soup for a little bit of extra protein. And that'll give me more of like a chickeny style chicken noodle soup for dinner. So this afternoon I made myself a hot matcha. I just muddled up a bunch of strawberries and added that to a cup with some unsweetened vanilla almond milk and my matcha. And I gave that a little stir. This went all the way to the brim. I was very lucky. Then it was time to prepare dinner. So I used the Lotus Foods rice ramen noodles for these. They're really good for like a chicken noodle style soup because they kind of break up. So they're good for that, but not so good for ramen in my opinion. This was a very basic recipe. I do have a noodle soup like this on my blog. I will link to it. It's basically what I used to make this, but I added in a little extra peas and I switched up the beans. So I just cooked up a whole bunch of those vegetables with some seasonings, added in the water and a little bit of broth powder, and then I added in some cannellini beans and peas to bulk it up. And there's that tofu crisping up on the side. I snacked on some raspberries as I was cooking. These are really good right now. I got a good batch. I cooked the noodles on the side because I didn't want them absorbing all the broth. So then I put that between two bowls and divided that whole big batch of soup between me and my husband. Topped it off with some of the pickled tofu, and that was my complete dinner. This was a huge serving, so cozy and delicious and perfect for the cold weather. I am wrapping up the kitchen for the night. I'm about to make myself some herbal tea. I have this Harney & Sons Botanical Blend tea. It's lemon balm, chamomile, spearmint, and lavender. I got it for Christmas. It's very good. So I'm going to end my night with a cup of that. I hope you enjoyed this video and got something out of it. I'm so happy that you're here. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so that you never miss another one. And I will see you in the next video.